How's it going, guys? Sandris here. The historic event of King of the Table 9 has passed. It's been one day since the event, and I think it's time to look at Armwrestling Reddit, what people are talking about one day after the event, what are the opinions of the event overall, what are the opinions of some of the matches, athletes, Devon, and so on. And yeah, let's get straight into it. I don't know how entertaining or interesting you find these videos, guys, but for me personally, it's quite interesting to do because I watch Reddit pretty regularly anyway, so I might as well share my opinions about all the posts and whatnot that's on there. So let's get into it. First post, straight away, Devon's resume 2023. It's quite impressive, I gotta say. Here's me. Am I the only guy that took a round on the left arm? Left hand? Holy shit, I am. So, I guess that's a plus for me. I know Devon was quite a little bit weaker back then, but at the start of the year my left arm was nowhere to be found. So it was very bad as well. And I'm actually quite proud of that I managed to take 2 rounds of him. So yeah, but that's quite impressive, as you can see. Beat me, only lost to Gennady. He should have won that match, honestly. He just was too cocky, was showboating too much, and just lost it in the end somewhere. But Gennady is also really strong, so he shouldn't have done that, and just should just won that match. And yeah, since then, left arm, right arm, like beat everybody. Last match is Hermes, Georgi, Dennis, Georgi again, just swept them all. It's quite amazing, definitely. And you know, it's hard to imagine what's in store for us in 2024. Let's see next. Hermes Gasparini versus Vitali deserves a rematch in the future. Great drawing, showing all of the angles of the match, and definitely a rematch to happen in the future. And I also think that Hermes versus Georgi would be an amazing match, and I really don't know how that would go, because for Hermes style I think Georgi is quite uncomfortable, because he also fights for that height, and his hand is really solid, so that would be very interesting to see how that goes. Ending confirms Devon versus Levon in April. Let's see what's this about.
People are asking me what is next for Levon and Devon. They both agreed to pull against each other as their next match. And Levon, I talked with Levon. Levon says that he is training with no pain.
I mean, that's good,
very happy,
you know, that he's coming back after the injury, and he can train and progress again, gain his power back. That's really great news, because you wouldn't want to see like 70% Levon and 100% Devon. You know, you always want to have both athletes in their close to their best shape. Of course, it's impossible to measure, and it's all hypothetical, but you know, you really wanna see both athletes in good shape. And I think we heard about this match some time ago, that it might happen in April, and it is happening, and it's amazing.
Injury is totally healed up, and so these two athletes will be pulling against each other as their next match, you know. So about the other athletes, you know, it's not easy to say anything as of now. So that is, I just wanted to inform.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. That's great. Another historic event coming up. I believe that one will be probably the biggest event ever yet. So I don't know how Engin just keeps doing it, but every event keeps getting better and better and bigger, and yeah, it's just amazing. You know, what a time we're living in. Amazing. Can Devon defeat Levan? Look at that face. Oh my god. I think for him to defeat Levan it will be very hard. I think he will still have to go for that King's move to counter Levan's power, because with Georgi, Devon wasn't able to attack. He wasn't able to go on the offensive. He was just on the defensive, defending his pronator, defending his hand, and just trying to tire Georgi out, and which worked. And couple times Georgi even took Devon's hand, and he only he went pretty close to the pad in that outstretched position like this, and I think Levan, first couple rounds definitely Levan takes it, but has Devon improved so much that he can actually stop Levan somewhere and then, you know, overturn the match in his favor? I think that's the most possible outcome of the match. Either Levan is still too strong, or quite logical, Devon can stop him somewhere and overturn the match and win on endurance as well, because I don't think he has the power. He has the starting power and finishing power to finish these big guys. What is this? Ignorance is bliss. Ryan Bowen. What's going on? Double belt holder. AWE Armwrestling. Thank you. Gunter's Bykos. To pull for many years, I have looked up to you for long, both arm wrestlers and a man. Had a successful outing in today's super match, winning 4-0. Yeah, I didn't see that. I knew they were pulling. Gunters is from Latvia. He moved to Australia like I think 20 years ago or so, and he's been living there and pulling there. He's not very active. I don't think he's training that seriously, but he's about like close to 50 years old, I think. So yeah, he used to be really strong, Latvian national champion back in the 90s, I think. And yeah, definitely good achievement for Ryan. I don't know what's the double belt thing here. Is he gonna call him world champion now or something? You know, you never know. Oh my god, I actually didn't see that during the match. That's just crazy. He's wiping his own sweat onto Georgi's fingers. Oh my god. That's just disgusting, man. Oh, that was one crazy match. One crazy match. And I think like all the trash talks, all the cringe stuff, jokes and whatnot, before the match, leading up to the match, building the hype is great for the sport, is absolutely acceptable, but like on the arm wrestling table you should have some boundaries, you know? You should have some I don't know, not like a dress code, but like a how to say, behavior code on the table. Because yeah, you can talk trash between the rounds or a little bit, you know, but just to like deny all the arm wrestling stuff completely and just go straight into the fucking trash talk and bullshitting and not taking the grip or whatever, you know, just trying to annoy other guys. Just, I don't think it's quite that good and quite sportsmanlike. So, but it's just Devon what he does, and if you can't deal with it, you shouldn't arm wrestle him. And yeah, with Dennis he was more respectful because I mean, Dennis doesn't talk much English, so there's really no point of trash talking him. But also with all the stuff with Bobkin and stuff, it just wasn't the right place to do so. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think he should do that much. Like, this is just plain like yeah, I don't know what that is, but to be fair, Georgi was also wiping Devon's hand and saying it was too wet. So, one guy was trying to make other guy wet, I guess, and or dry. Yeah. Vitaly versus Levan. Last match they pulled. Vitaly actually was the last guy to actually stop Levan in the first round. Not the later rounds, that doesn't matter, but the first round. The first round was the most closest, and then Vitaly gassed out. So that's interesting. If Vitaly can gain some more power, that's definitely a match to have in the future as well. Went to a competition ref there and entered 80 class. I think this is Martino doing some arm wrestling, solid press. Not the most aesthetic arm wrestling style, but if it works, it's really good. Yeah, flop wrist press. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Hook as well. Looking solid. This guy looks pretty big. Yeah, nice job, man. Nice job. Keep improving and maybe throw less and arm wrestle more. Maybe. Glad I bought Kingdom Table 9. 18 to 20 bucks once a month is more than worth the matches we had. Hope they keep this price, but seeing Hermes Vitali fight live was incredible, and Devon tell Georgi to get bigger and not give up was great. Yeah, overall I thought the event was amazing. There are some minor glitches in the stream, but that's alright. We still saw all the matches and everything went pretty smoothly. I thought the commentary was great. Giannis and Ray did a good job on describing all the matches, and Giannis is probably one of the most knowledgeable guys to do so. Always very, very detailed explanations and everything, so I thought that was great. And yeah, all the matches turned out to be bangers, with some exceptions, but overall all the matches were pretty close. I thought the matchmaking was great. Yeah, I think like 20 bucks is nothing for like twice or once a month to spend on event when you can go to McDonald's and spend that on just two Big Macs or something, it's just.
People are asking me.
What is this?
People are asking me.
Why is everything playing
what
now?
is next
No,
for
don't do that.
Levan and
Okay.
Devon.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Devon hasn't lost round since Gennady match. Yeah, we covered that. There are 7 world title matches at East vs West 11. What do you all think they are? Don't know yet. Obviously, there's Devon and Levan, but we will have to wait and see when the matches get announced. We'll see. Maybe you will see your boy on the card as well. If my shoulder is fine, we'll see what's happening. Would definitely love to arm wrestle in April. I think I could be in a good shape. Right now, definitely not ready, but in 4 or so months I will be, definitely. Some photos of Devon and Georgi. I mean, look, Georgi looks just like a Goliath or something, you know. It's just so big, so huge. The head is massive. Yeah, this was an amazing match. Amazing match. And if you haven't seen the match, if you want to see the matches in the replay, you can still go on Core Sports. I'm gonna leave the link in the comments. Buy the pay-per-view and watch all the matches in replay in great quality. And you can skip through all the gripping up and stuff, which is great, and just see arm wrestling. If you can afford it, of course, it doesn't cost that much for great arm wrestling. And yeah, check it out if you haven't seen the matches yet and don't want to wait till they come out. Vitaly should be in the top 3. I think he's close. I thought maybe this was a pin, but it was really close, and you can see that his knuckles are still above the pad, and his forearm is facing up, so the wrist projection wouldn't be on the pin line. And yeah, I think Vitaly is really strong, and given the right opponents and the right matchmaking, he can be very close to the top. I'm convinced. Where did it go? Okay, I'm convinced all the bumps of Devon's arm, in fact, multiple different pronators. Yeah, look at that, like bumps. I think this is triceps, and this is like triceps tendon. Maybe some calcification going on there, and maybe some glycomas under the skin. But yeah, Devon's arms and body is very bumpy, definitely, and they're just 20 years of arm wrestling or more right there. Probably like close to 30 years actually. If you wanna arm wrestle for a long time, if you wanna become great in the sport, you just have to make some sacrifices and deal with all the body and physiological changes your body endures and goes through throughout the years. Some messaging, not gonna go into that. Do people hate Devon or his character? So let's get these biases and the lack of knowledge out of the way. I'm an old man, newbie to the sport. I've known about and watched a handful of arm wrestlers through my life, but I've only recently gotten really into the nitty-gritty, obviously because he's very accessible to Americans and he's very active. I became a Devon fan. Now I see a lot of people hate on Devon for how he approaches the table. And trash talks, yeah, basically. This post is about Devon and how he behaves on the table. I touched on that a little bit before in this video, but I think that's a part of the sport. It's a combat sport, and you can see that even worse everywhere else. In boxing, in the UFC, the guys are ready to throw fists at each other in a press conference. I think on that aspect, arm wrestling is much more friendly. Like arm wrestlers can be dicks on table, but before the event, after the event, they are all family, all like this, friends, joking around, drinking together, partying together, and arm wrestling together and training together, doing seminars together, everything. I think arm wrestling is one of those sports where community and all the arm wrestlers really close. There are a few arm wrestlers that really like you hate them or hate each other, but overall the community is great, and I think we have to have these characters. Maybe not that much trash talking as Devon does, as I said before, during the matches, but before the matches I think it's acceptable, and it's even are like encouraging to do before the matches to just build up some hype, so the new arm wrestlers can, new viewers can find arm wrestling and discover these characters and create a bond with the characters and become arm wrestling fans at the end. So I think it should be there. I don't think it should be like that much during the matches. Like before the matches, leading up to the match, I think it's fine. But of course, if you're one of the most popular arm wrestlers, if you're one at the top, you're gonna have a lot of haters as well. Because, as they say, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right, you know. Just nobody knows about you then. So that's how it is, and I think that's how it should be. Arm wrestling will never be mainstream if the rules are changed every single event. Decide on one set of rules and stick to it. Yeah, I agree. I agree to this. But we are still in that stage where we had like WAF rules for 20 years, and it's only been like what, 5 years of active super matches. So we are still finding that balance in the rule set, and once they find it, I think they will stick to it. I think the new ready go system with the don't move go is great. Like there are no false starts. Because with the initial system ready go, what refs supposed to do is go ready, pause, go. You know, but all the refs completely negate this part and just go ready go, ready go, and that's where all the false starts happen. With the don't move go, how it should be, ref says don't move, ready, go. I think that's how it should be before, you know, with the ready go. But now, without the ready, it's don't move, because many refs say that anyways. So don't move, go. So you are anticipating, you know that go is coming after don't move. Unless they start doing like don't move, go, something like that. I think it's really great, and I think this will be implemented in all the arm wrestling events. I think maybe even WAF could implement this in their competitions and get rid of ready, because it serves no purpose, you know. 20 minutes rule explanation live stream, ridiculous nonsense. I don't think it was 20 minutes. Is this the guy that commented on my YouTube channel? I think there was like same guy commenting about 20-minute rule explanation or something. I don't think it was 20 minutes. It was like introduction. Ray says a couple words of introduction, and I think refs maybe 5 minutes. They showed the rules and explained the rules a little bit. You know, I don't see what's wrong with that. You know, there are many new viewers for arm wrestling and that don't know the rules. So I don't think it's anything bad for ref to explain the rules of the event before the event. Like, of course, not 20 minutes, but like couple minutes, like elbow falls, you can't do this, we have don't move go, you know, we are running falls or not running falls, that sort of stuff. I think it's completely fine, and I don't see what's the fuss about it, you know. One day there will be a lessers making sure everything is aligned. Yeah, as I said, you know, once we get down what's the best, you know, I think it will stick and it will become a norm and it will become like a written rule that everyone sticks to. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I think overall, you know, the rules are improving, and the arm wrestling is more watchable nowadays, and it's just great. It's great, you know. So Hermes can't beat long liver elite arm wrestlers. What's this about? People put a label on him too soon. I didn't see any labels. He just beat Vitali, so that should be enough of a label or a statement for you, you know, to figure out what he's able or not able to do. What the hell is transitivity? If A beats B and B beats C, does that imply A beats C? No. Arm wrestling is not, as they say, like boxing or MMA or UFC. In arm wrestling, there are many factors that come into play. It's not the one, you know, who can punch quicker or hit harder, but if your pronation is holding and the other guy maybe, you know, countering you in, you're good. Other match, you may like encounter a top roller, you know, that really attacks your hand and your hand is like losing. So you start losing your hand and you hold with your pronation, and eventually your pronation is giving out, but the other guy is really hookable, you know. So the first guy who's hooking could get inside the other guy and beat him in a hook. So there are many little things in arm wrestling, many styles, many, you know, as they say, styles make matches. So it's really hard in arm wrestling to make any statement which guy is better, you know. In one particular day, this guy can beat this guy, and the other guy on the other day can beat this guy. So it's really complicated, and you know, we just should go by what we see on the given day. You know, past results really doesn't matter. This faking belt, I mean, I think he means fucking belt, will come back to Italy for sure. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Hermes is getting stronger. So does Devon and Levan. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see if Hermes is capable of challenging those guys. But as you can see here, as I said, Hermes versus Georgi. I think that's the next match to have for Hermes. I think it's a great match. It's gonna be amazing. Two top rollers meeting on the table. It should be a banger. And actually, I think it's 50-50. You know, I don't want to say who's gonna be a favorite on this one. Georgi, his hand is really strong. Hermes' pronation is really strong. And I don't know who has more side pressure. Maybe Georgi. Hermes has the flop wrist press though. We haven't seen Georgi use the flop wrist press. So that's one part where Hermes can be victorious over Georgi. Because Georgi's angle is tiring out. Like, it is susceptible to flop wrist press attacks. And Georgi's endurance, I don't think it's there yet to withstand that. So it's possible, yeah. But great match, amazing match to have in the future. A great initial performance by Valera. Yeah, as I said yesterday in my video, I thought Valera would be completely dominated, but I was impressed by his performance on the table, by his technical ability, by his transitions to the press, to the top roll, to the side, everything. His hand was really solid, and yeah, good potential, definitely, and could be a contender for that top 20 super heavyweight class. I don't think he's ready for anything higher than that, like especially if Kordecha comes back, you know, somebody else. Given all the other Russian top level arm wrestlers, I think it's just too much for him for now. But it's a good material, and if he keeps working, you know, he can get there definitely. There's a lot of stuff to go through, obviously. I haven't gotten anywhere yet. I think it's been like half an hour already. I think I'm gonna wrap up this part of the video, maybe do second part tomorrow if you want to see that. And yeah, leave in the comments, guys, what you thought about the event, what you think about this kind of content from me in the future. I think I enjoy talking about arm wrestling. I enjoy watching what other people think and expressing my opinion on some of these posts, and I really enjoy doing these videos. So yeah, let me know, guys. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, helps me a lot to grow the channel and keep making these videos for you guys. And yeah, gonna see you very soon. So stay strong, love arm wrestling, and yeah, keep crushing, guys, if you're on your own journey. And I will see you very soon, guys. Bye.